The celebration brought in a handful of teachers together to celebrate and share ideas among themselves in an event organized by the Uganda National Teachers Union UNATO Moyo branch at Dreams Club Moyo. Honorable Dr. Joyce Moriko Kaduchu, the State Minister for Primary Education, who was the chief guest during the event, said everybody values teachers in their lives and described teachers as pillars, fundamental foundation and building blocks that fits perfectly for any system to be called a system, adding that for someone to realize quality education, it's dependent on the quality of teachers, without which the quality of education will be compromised.
For us to have a quality education, it is reflected on the quality of teachers. That's why a teacher is a pillar. Once we do not have a firm foundation, a firm pillar, we cannot have a firm education system. And for that matter, to be a teacher is not only to teach. As a teacher, you are a role model, you are a mentor, you nurture the young ones, you coach them, and you taught them to be what they are today. All of us are under your teaching.
Honorable Aleruto Maza, the Member of Parliament West Moyo County, said the teachers must be celebrated because they are the implementers of education policies, saying their voices can only be valued by attracting and motivating them through attractive salaries and allowances so as to avoid cases of brain drain.
Teachers must be celebrated. They are the implementers of education policy, both formal and informal. Informal education is the one that we get from home before we come to the classrooms. But when we come to formal education, it is the teachers who impart into us this formal education. We can therefore value their voices for a new social contract by wooing them.
Honorable Anyama Williams, the chairman local council 5 Moyo, suggests the teachers in the district should consider holding an annual general meeting to address the cases of divisionism between the teachers, saying these kinds of disagreements may escalate into more problems which may end up affecting the learners if not resolved timely.
Why should we sit at a district venue, then some people also sit in another area and they are calling leaders to join them there, others are calling us to go there. And I think we should not be part of this confusion. But we should be causing a meeting so that we listen to one another. Where are the issues? Is it that when occasions like this happen, you don't account very well?
Mr. Sekamwa Julian, the Deputy Resident District Commissioner Moyo, urged teachers to be exemplary, saying he is well aware that the teachers need a lot, but said the teachers need to evaluate themselves on how they use the little they have, adding that salary enhancement is not everything, saying the teachers need to be creative and think outside the box and do their best as they wait on the government to do their part.
We shall need to be very exemplary as teachers. Yes, we need a lot. There is a lot. We have not yet finalized. But before we get what we need, what are we doing with what we have? Chairman has hinted on the fact that salary increment is not the end of it. We have examples already to tell that salary increment is not the end of it.
Mrs. Onger Tojeska, the Chief Administrative Officer, said primary education is very critical, adding that teachers are very important, but they are the only ones who can motivate themselves while executing their work.
But my point is primary education is very critical. Teachers are very, very important. And you can only motivate yourself. Somebody was talking about the teachers giving some money for you people to go and buy. That is important. But unless you appreciate yourself, nobody will do that.
Mr. Ochen David, the chairman, Uganda National Teachers Union UNATO Moyo branch, warned the teachers who organized a separate Teachers' Day celebration against such behavior, saying, should anything wrong happen to them during their celebration, the union will not be held responsible for such issues.
The presence of the cow is the presence of the government. The presence of RDC is the presence of the state. So we are assured of our security here. Now you are somewhere there, in Nairobi sub-county, or different sub-county, somewhere there, in your own local arrangement, you start meandering upside down, and you start causing problems. Don't embarrass us.
The World Teachers' Day is an international day held annually on the 5th October to celebrate the work of teachers. The day was established in 1994 and commemorates the signing of the recommendation by International Labour Organization and the United Nations Educational, Science and Cultural Organization concerning the status and setting the standards for the teachers to address the plight of the teachers across the globe. The day was celebrated under the theme Valuing Teachers' Voices Towards a New Social Contract in Education. Dominic Anthony Okumu, West Nile TV, Nilecast.